Yeah, oh yeah. We back at it again today. Hope y'all conquering y'all universe today. Beautiful, lovely weekend. The weather is quite the balance. You know what I'm saying? But straight to it. I seen a post that said something like whenever it comes to negative energy and things of lower vibration, people have energy for that. They're ready to match negative vibrations, but when it comes to positivity, people are quite hesitant. They're quite hesitant to spread the energy of positivity or higher vibration. And that quote, it resonates in certain senses because it's all reflections, and getting to know people over time and studying people, you learn how to read a room. You learn what tendencies people preferably might partake in, and some of those frequencies might be lower vibrations and things that don't really nourish the soul. So our job as people who are healing, looking for progression and manifestation of alignment, we have to make sure we know what we're looking for and what feeds us. You can't be perfect. Sometimes lower frequency things might be what feeds you, but you have to know how to snap out of it. Everything isn't going to be in our favor all the time, at least in a positive essence. So it's all about shaking it, making it shake, and creating the positivity yourself, making it happen yourself. Putting yourself in position and thinking about the bigger picture, so that way other people can follow the blueprint, as well as yourself being a student as well as a teacher. But positive energy is definitely needed. I really dislike people who try to make good things seem like it's lame, or it's not fitting in with everyone else. Like, there's nothing wrong with high vibrations or looking at the bright side of things, because those are what creates the angles and the opportunity for change. So I think we should practice that more. Getting back to a surface level social grounds where we can appreciate our neighbors. It doesn't have to be there doesn't have to be a limitation on our relationships with people. Just how we treat them, and how we, whatever strengths there are in the relationship, that's what you rock with. There's a billion people on this planet. If you should be able to sync with somebody or something and make it shake. But yeah, that's how we rocking, man. Conquer universe. Spread that energy. Be the leader. Be the change you want to see, and embrace it. Don't never be too cool to be smooth. Never be too cool to be smooth. And smooth in a way where you make good things influential for people who aren't used to that energy. But that's my message. That's my message for today, man. I hope y'all enjoy yourselves and y'all conquer your universe. Let's go.